So welcome back to another episode, and it appears there's a brand new Wonder Boy game on the horizon. Now, I heard about this last week. IGN reported on it, and they said that at Gamescon, they were going to do an unveiling and show gameplay, and that was on Saturday. And I was like, okay, I can't wait to see this, because over the last few years, we've got a resurgence of incredible Wonder Boy games. Some have had amazing remasters like the Dragon's Trap, and then others were brand new creations, spiritual successors to Wonder Boy, like Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom, which is a phenomenal game. So, to hear that there was going to be a remaster or a sequel to one of my favorite Mega Drive games, Monster World 4, I was quite excited. And what was exciting was the original creator, who I gotta say, signed this, Ryuichi Nishizawa. I love the guy. I love what he did. He's the original creator of the Wonder Boy series. He has done so much. And over the years, he's been more of a supervisor role to these games, which I just showed. He's been more of a supervisor, a guy on the side, saying, yeah, do this, and yeah, that's fine, you have my approval, all of that. So to hear that he's going to go back and do a Wonder Boy game again, as I say, I was very, very excited. So Saturday came, and I'm like, oh, I get to see this. And at that point, I didn't know if it was a sequel or what it was, if it was a remaster. Okay, I watched the footage. It is a remaster, per se, and I was a little bit taken back because I can't say enough, I love the original game. I remember me and my friend Rob, back nearly 10 years ago, there was a translated ROM of it because there was no official release in this country. Every Wednesday we got together and we played Monster World 4. We always played it, and we loved the art style, we loved the pixel art, and I need to say that. We loved the pixel art, and I thought it was a beautiful looking game. I loved the character, Asha. I thought she was really good. I even have a little standy little character of her right here. Love the character. And it's funny, years later, Shantae comes out, and I've always thought that Shantae took a lot from Monster World 4. But I will say this, I have talked to the creator of Shantae, and he's assured me it's pure coincidence. So I will believe him, but boy, those characters, it's pretty kind of close, in a lot of sense of the art direction of that. But what did I think of the new Monster World? And it's called Asha in Monster World. And the original game came out in 1994. What do I think of the new one? I really hate to say this, but I was a little bit disappointed. And I went in and I saw the video and I saw the comments by people, and everybody's like, what have you done to the art style? The original game looks so good, and this one looks like, I'm gonna say, it looks like a PlayStation 1 game or a PlayStation 2 game. They've taken the 2D game and they've given it like a 3D aesthetic, and it looks okay. It's okay. It's like the worst thing I've ever seen, but I mean, what's the problem is these two games have set the bar so high with graphics and hand-drawn, the hand-drawn style and the shading, the cell shading. These games are so gorgeous. So to see this one felt like a step backwards, and it really upset me for the creator, because I love him so much. I love the Wonder Boy series. I want him to be successful, and I want him to do really well. Look at this. As I say, I have the signed copy from him. I sent this to Japan, he signed it for me, and then he got the artist to draw this for me. I mean, I am a die-hard Monster World 4 fan, so I get no pleasure out of coming here and saying I was very disappointed with the art style and the animation and the lack of animation. But the amazing thing is, and I'm going to say this, remember Bloodstained? You remember that Kickstarter? It was a great game. Eventually became a great game. At first, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, okay, the graphics are okay. And then people start to really complain, and people were like, no, this is not the Kickstarter that I thought it was going to be. And guess what they did? They fixed everything, and they made it really beautiful. They even released a video of showing this is what we originally did, and look how we've improved it and made it better. So I'm crossing my fingers that Ryuichi will see some of the responses and decide to go in and maybe kind of do the graphics a little bit better, push it a little bit more. I'm also in the idea that this is very early in development, so I'm not freaking out or anything like that. There's no pitchforks from me. You'll never get that from me. But I looked at the style and I was like, oh, it's just not, living up to the legacy of what Wonder Boy has been in the last 4-5 years. It's been amazing. It's been incredible. It's been the bar, Wonder Boy used to be down here. Nobody remembered what it was. And then all of a sudden, these companies came in and they brought it to this level and this standard. And we got Wonder Boy known to the masses a lot more than it ever has been before. And it's been a great success. And I've been very, very happy about that. So I want nothing more than to see this be an incredible success, and to see the art style raised to the level that it deserves to be, for Ryuichi and for the fans. So I definitely am crossing my fingers. When I was watching the trailer for it, and I saw they showed a comparison of 1994 to 2020, and my mind just went to 1994. I was like, no, I like 1994. Those pixel graphics are beautiful. There was a kind of a really gorgeous art style with it, and the new art style looks. They've turned the characters into 3D, which I appreciate. I think that's a nice idea, but they don't really look that great. And it looks like, as they say, a PS1, PS2 game, and so I'm hoping that they raise the bar a little bit. So I'm there to support him 100%. If he was to do a Kickstarter, I would back the Kickstarter to see these graphics raised to that level, because I understand he is an independent creator these days. And he's not a massive company with a ton load of money to invest into a AAA game. He does not have that, and I appreciate that so much. I really hope that some of the companies he has helped out come back to help him, and because he deserves to have his own Wonder Boy game once again, 100% owned by him, for the fans. And that's the thing, we are the fans, and people are complaining about the graphics. It's not that we dislike Ryuichi, we do not. We like this guy a lot. We just want to see it come back to the level that it deserves to. What do you guys think? Am I barking up the wrong tree here? I don't think so. When I'll show you the Wonder Boy games right here, the last few years, gorgeous, right? These games look amazing. And then we go to a game in 2020, the new Wonder Boy, Monster World 4. I'll show that right here. It's nice, but these graphics are a 6 out of 10 at best. Even saying that is being really nice, and I, for sure. And hey, as I say, I get no pleasure out doing it. What happened to me was, I saw the trailer, and this was me. I was like, oh no, because I appreciate them doing a Wonder Boy 4 more than anybody. I am the biggest Wonder Boy 4 fan known to mankind. I'm the biggest fan, so I want to see it succeed. And let's all be encouraging to him to make it succeed, and to give him the confidence, and so he doesn't go, oh my god, what have I done? I didn't want to come in and do that video to him. That's not what this is about. I really want him to say, oh, the fans are saying, the original game looks better than what I'm doing now. Hey, it's early in development. I have a lot of time. Let's look into that. And especially with next gen systems, we can improve the animation. We can improve these character models. We can definitely do that. And I'm there to support him, because I would buy the game no matter what, right? I'm that hardcore of a fan for him. I would hardcore buy the game for that, but I would love to see it reach a mass appeal, because the hardcore fans will buy it to support him, but everybody else will be like, nope, those graphics are not for me, and move on. And they'll go back to playing, Monster World. a Monster Boy story and the Cursed Kingdom, or the Dragon's Trap, which are phenomenal games. Or they go and play the Shantae series, because the Shantae series is just, it to me is a modern day Wonder Boy. It is a modern day Wonder Boy, and that's a great series too. So I didn't want to come in here and do a negative video, and it's not a negative video. It's that I believe in Monster World 4, and I believe that Ryuichi will listen to the fans and get this project back on track. That is my definite hope. So what do you guys think so far? So anyways, guys, until next time.